Hi there. Wanted to share with you one of my new wigs that I received, and I couldn't wait to get my hands on her, but it is the new Raquel Welch straight to camera in their sheer luxury collection and the Featherlite fibers. And the one that we're going to be looking at today is Shaded Cappuccino. So let's take a look at the new straight to camera wig. So the cap is a partially hand tied cap. And by that, I mean, this part is the hand tied part. This is the closed wefting part of the cap, which is still gorgeous and comfortable and very lightweight. It does have a full mono top with a lace front, and this allows you to part your hair wherever you'd like to part it. I love these silicone ear tabs. They have the silicone ear tabs and the silicone nape of the neck. And why I like these is because if you like the feel of the silicone and it's more comfortable for you, you can absolutely leave that on. Or if you want to add some type of adhesive or something, I do not do that. But I do like these silicone ear tabs regardless. If you don't like those, you can remove this silicone. You can see the small stitching here. You can remove this part and it still has the velvet ear tab and the velvet nape of the neck in the back, which is fantastic. So let's flip it over. And as always, Raquel Welch has, to me, the most gorgeous color. She really does. And this cap feels very lightweight. It is, I would say, low to lower density, especially for Raquel Welch, because she does usually have a little bit more hair, in my opinion. But this wig absolutely does not. It is beautiful. So let's take a look at her on. Okay, here she is. Here is the new Straight to Camera by Raquel Welch, and I did mention that the shade was Shaded Cappuccino, and this is a gorgeous wig. It really is. So let's take a look at the hairline. So first, the scalp. I mentioned it's a full mono top. I parted this on the left-hand side. You can see it actually looks just like my scalp, and this lace front is virtually indetectable to me. It is really beautiful. The fibers are very lightweight. They live up to the name of Featherlite. I would say that for this wig, this is a low density to lower density in my opinion. And let's take a look all the way around. So this is the front. And then I'm going to talk about what I did to style this wig. This is a new wig wearer. That was also very important to me. So front, side, back, and side. All right, let's talk about it. So first, when I got it, there were a lot of flyaways and I couldn't figure out quite how to manage those flyaways. Also, the bangs were a little bit long for me. They weren't, because I don't wear a bang, but it was at a weird length for me. So that, and then also the ends curled really under for me. So this is also a great testament as a new wig wearer. When you pull something out of the box, you're going to want it to look a certain way. And sometimes it's just not going to look exactly like you want it to look. So give yourself a little bit of time and a little bit of patience to work through it. Let's talk about what I did to fix those things. So first, I added a little bit of heat and I moved the bangs away from my face a little bit and tried to smooth out some of the flyaways. Because this is a heat-friendly wig, I was able to do that. I also used my flat tool on the lowest heat setting and straightened out some of the ends on it. Again, just for me, you may get it out of the box and it may be perfect, but for me, it just needed a little bit of cleanup. So after I did that, the bangs were still a little bit, they were like at an in-between stage. So I did give the bangs a little bit of a trim right here, just so that they laid a little bit nicer for me and what I was looking for. So I took off probably about a ½ inch for that. And obviously I broke the part and made the part exactly where I wanted it. Still was having some flyaways. I mention almost every time because it's a game changer for me as a wig wearer. This is a hair finishing stick and I'm just showing you this. I'm sure you may find something else, but this is what works for me. And it's clear. I'm able to put it just literally in the areas where I'm having flyaways. It looks like almost like a mascara wand. And it helps hold all of those pieces into place that just aren't behaving like I wanted them to behave. But I can tell you, this wig is going to definitely be a great summer wig for me. I love how it's lightweight. I love the cap design. It fits and molds perfectly to my head. It's very comfortable. And it's not too long where I know it's going to be making me extra hot throughout the summer. And I do live here in South Florida, and that's really important to me. But would love to know what you think. I am super excited about this wig, and if you are a new wig wearer, this may be one that you want to check out.